Wanted to send a message out to everybody after a question I received from Miss Akinbi. She had asked me specifically about making a video for Meet the Teacher with a PowerPoint embedded, and we discussed doing a video about basically a how-to video for Canvas through BBB to do so. So this video is just a very quick example of some way that you can do it in case you need assistance. I'm going to go fairly quickly because I want to make it a short video, but if you do need any questions, you can let me know, or one of the other leadership team members or coaches would be happy to help you. So the first thing that you want to do is you go ahead and open up your Canvas page. Once you do that, yes, I'm on a Mac right now, but it's not going to make a difference. I only did this to make it easier to record the video. So once you're in Canvas, go into your sandbox that you have, and then in the sandbox, you can go ahead and click on Conferences. This is where you're going to run all of your student conferences through Canvas. So once you're in here, nobody's going to see this because this is just your sandbox. So this is a perfect place to practice or to be able to give yourself an opportunity to make your Meet the Teacher video. So click Add a New Conference. I'm going to just label it Test just for now so that we can do this. So test run for our Meet the Teacher video. Enable recording, make sure that's checked. And then invite all course members. This is just going to, again, invite nobody because you're the only one that's in here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Test run. You can see it right here. And we're going to go ahead and start. Once we start, it's going to pull up BBB. We should be very, very familiar with it as we go through it. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to access the microphone, allow access to the microphone. It's going to do the test in just a moment. Okay.
You are currently the only person in this conference.
Okay, so this is BBB, which many of you might recognize at this point. You have the chat that's right over here, and this is your screen that you're going to be utilizing for everything. So we're not going to worry about the chat right now, so I'm going to minimize that out. So the first thing that we want to do is upload our PowerPoint, whatever PowerPoint that you want to create. You can share the screen using these buttons down here. There's your mic, there's your audio. I'm going to go ahead and click the webcam up so that we can see this. That's the button down here. Again, it's going to initialize it so that you can see your image right here. And just as a point of reference, I've been asked before about making this screen bigger, making the images bigger and the PowerPoint less, or sometimes it'll be very small and you want to make it bigger. All you have to do is find the very top of the PowerPoint presentation or this little box and pull it up and minimize it as big as you want. The students can also do that depending on their ability to see. So again, you have the mute, you have the, if you want to leave the audio, this is your webcam settings, and this is your sharing the screen, which you can do. I'm not going to talk about those details right now because it's much easier if you embed the PowerPoint directly into your presentation. So that's this plus sign right here, Actions. We're going to upload, you can do a poll, you can share an external video like on a YouTube video, or you can upload a presentation, which is what we're going to do. If you've created a PowerPoint presentation, I'm going to do it for the handbook and procedures, just because I happen to have it. Drag it in there and click upload. Now again, it doesn't matter, I'm in Mac right now, it's the exact same procedures for the Windows, your laptop, I've checked already. So it's going to go ahead and upload this. And again, I find this much easier just because it allows you to manipulate the PowerPoint inside of that one screen rather than having to toggle back and forth between screens and get a different quality image. So again, I want to thank Miss Akinbi for suggesting this video. I'm going to keep going through it. We're almost done. And you can really experiment a lot with this over the next couple of days as you go through this. So as you can see right here, my PowerPoint has opened up a little bit. That's right in here. And again, like I said before, now here I can toggle through the entire PowerPoint. It's already uploaded and they will be able to follow it as you can see. A little bit easier when it comes to internet usage too. So if you would like, so you can see the video that's on there right now. You can minimize this if you want to start out talking just without it and then bring it back up again. The minimize button is right here on the top, hide presentation, and it hides it to the bottom right corner, restore presentation. Click it back up. Okay. So you've got yourself set. Now you can go ahead and record your Meet the Teacher message. At the very top, you can hit the start recording. Of course, I want to record. And now the entire presentation will be recording. So this is where you can say, hi, my name is Mr. Root. This is my class. And you can coordinate your speech through your PowerPoint slides, which shouldn't be that many since this is supposed to be a very quick Meet the Teacher video. All right, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and pause the recording. It'll say the recording is not being, the session is not being recorded anymore. Getting rid of that. And just because we're doing this, I'm going to go ahead up here to options, end the meeting. Yes, it was fantastic. And then we're back to our Canvas page. Now, if you return to your collaborations link, your conferences link, you're going to see, here's the test run that we just did right there. It's already ended, but you can join it again. And eventually, it's going to take a little while. Probably, I would say 20, 30 minutes. If it was longer, it'd take a little longer for the video to show here. But when it does, you would just click on it, and the video would be under here, one recording, and then it would say what it was. Now, I did one earlier, so I'm just going to go down here, click on it, and you can see once I click on it, it says statistics, the conference statistics, and video. Now, again, it'll take some time for this to upload onto it. I'd probably get about 20 minutes to check back and then check back regularly for longer videos. But again, it'll pop up just like this. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the video, and then, this is one from earlier again, your video is right here. It's all loaded. So now with your mouse, right-click, save video as. You can name it test video. Test video. I save it to the desktop, just so you can access it, and then save it. And then you can see, here's the test video, that's right here. Okay. Now that it's on there, you can send an email to Mr. Wagner or to whoever's going to combine it for your department. And at that point, you're all set. Okay. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. And this is just a starting point. I'll be very happy to answer any questions. Thank you, Ms. Akimbi, for asking again, and I hope this was helpful.